What's up? You are here, yes? You're always experiencing your psyche as a coating, as a costume, as a memory foam. And in that memory foam, there's information that you are reading. Your brain, your nervous system reads this information. And through this information, you have some idea how you relate to the world. When you relate to the world, you also experience yourself as an identity. Okay, so you exist as an identity only in relationship to things and people. And this relationship may be, I hate noodles, I love apples, I hate you, I am fond of you, I am attracted to this, I am repulsed by that. And many nuanced frequencies may appear in how you relate to something. And you may project many storylines because your vast database called subconscious automation is also remembering every time you touch the pencil, every time you saw your mother, every time you saw your father, every time you received or gave some money, it's all recorded there. Okay? So previous interactions, relationship with things, objects, people, or abstract concept that you might be just thinking about something, well, you project an identity. However, you're pure consciousness, my friend. You're shapeless, formless, transcendent. You don't have any inherent identity. So here's a little story. I was working with a client other day, and they said there's a perpetuating story, perpetuating self-concept, something that was there in a loop, very self-reinforcing loop, that they feel inadequate for one thing or another. So I say, okay, you're very automatically speaking like I am, blah, 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 kind of like sublime, all of that, inadequate. Sublimation of your story is like I am inadequate, and then I have this reason, I have that reason, I have this story, I have this experience previously that verifies my inadequacy, and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay, stop. Before you say I am, and then you go and attach all of that meaning to that, please stop and slow down at the I. And then please tell me, what is this I in itself? So they go, well, okay, that's just nothing can be said about because it's pure self. Okay, so they're at the perspective of the I. And now when you say I am, and then you attach these costumes, these like meanings, these memory foams. I am a person in relationship to the world where I feel wealthy, healthy, sick, rich, poor, adequate, inadequate. I feel I'm in my main character energy. I feel I'm in a side role energy, right? Whatever. Why are you choosing to attach your I to the I am, and then from the I am, this and that? So slow down, go back into the I, and then tell me why. They say, well, it's like a curiosity to experience myself in some kind of story. Boom. The freaking God is here all the time, pretending to be a theater of people wearing different hats. My hat is better than yours. My hat is inadequate to this costume party because everybody has very glamorous hats, and my hat is very, I feel small, like I want to shrink because my head wear inadequacy. My YouTube channel is so small. I don't get any views. Oh yeah, I chose. I chose. I chose to be a little bit goofy, a little bit abstract, a little bit not in your face with my thumbnails, and there I have what I chose. Why I don't get any views? Well, I can optimize for views. I can optimize for glamour, my headwear. And I can optimize for whatever I choose. So the consciousness is role playing, and then really he becomes a rock star. He becomes a tragedy diva that takes too many sleeping pills because they can't live anymore in that role play. And so in every possible shape and form, consciousness gives birth to these costumes and then dissolves them, kills them, or whatever, transmutes them into a different persona or different masks, like a method actor, like Christian Bale. Go and become somebody new. Okay. I'm this very gangsta personality. You can fuck with me. All black, white hat. You're dead.
Oh, cool. It's so much fun to be somebody. Oh, amazing.
So, to become someone, you also need to create the shadow of that character. Now, the shadow, if I express myself here as somebody, I may leave that shadow in my subconscious that's just behind my back, okay? Because I see 180 in front of me and behind me. It's who I'm not pretending to be. This is who I'm acting as, and there is who I'm acting like I'm not. I'm very serious. I'm very goofy. I'm very focused and structured. I'm very flowy. Okay, so your flip side is always there. We call it a shadow because if we get in a too rigid, non-fluid ego, then we forget about Mrs. Shadow over there. Now, oh yeah. However, your shadow can also come in front of you and create resistance to who you're pretending to be. Okay, that's when we overdo it in our prescribed, blueprinted architecture of like, I am this person, very Christian. All of y'all are satanic. Because whatever, like we get stuck in the character. Then the shadow comes from outside and it starts to interface with us in a way that's not a tango, that's not a love-making dance of opposites, but we confront the shadow. Our own shadow confronts ourselves through other people because we project the ego, and then the shadow wants to play too, and she projects through other people at us, and we might be a man. I'm a king, I'm a boss, do business, play my video games, and whatever, play basketball. And then I see my own, twin flame shadow, my significant other, projected through a beautiful lady. I'm beautiful. Oh, you're hot, miss. Drooling. You're so sexy. Oh my god. I want to merge with you. Fucky, 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 fucky action. Because we need to flip the roles and we want to merge the front end with the back end. And if we go too much in the front end, then this creates tension, friction between the self and flip side self. Oh, let's make shadow work fun again. So where was I driving this? Yeah. So what? Okay, so you're free right now to freestyle, have fluid ego, and be whoever you want to be, and therefore you don't have any problem, other than any limitation self-imposed by your own play. Wakey. You're just playing. Now, why are we doing coaching? People have made up so many structures of identity that now when they're experiencing the reality and interfacing with people, there are problems there. Like, I'm not healthy. I don't have enough money. I can't find clients for my bananas. Nobody loves me. And so on. And the structure of that self-projected identity is sometimes hidden in the subconscious script, and the automation of the subconscious automatically We open the eyes, and the ego is the puppet of that subconscious. So however it is installed to be, you're going to be rolling that story throughout the day, and then you're going to be having the same feedback loop. The same reality is going to be manifest for you in the theater of life. However, if you come to the 0 point I am self, you're not that. You're not even the opposite of that. Miss Yin. What's that saying that we go for when you have a spouse and you say my better half, my I don't know how to say this in English. Lepsha polovina, my better half, my more beautiful half, my other half. So it might be that you're just in a external matrimony, holy matrimony, where the Miss Yin, Mr. Yang, Miss Yin are complementing each other through this role play of being spouses. So they be correcting each other if the egos of either one or the other are overtaking, and you're falling too deep into the matrix by identifying with your personality, you will have the other to correct you because they will be right there. Hard to not notice them. However, if something is only in your internal system, Miss Yin is hiding or Mr. Yang is hiding in your subconscious mind, then you might be caught up in the loop of your ego's architecture, and that you are looking for that perfect partner. You are looking for that ideal purpose. You are trying to manifest, this is my favorite, trying to manifest. There's no trying to manifest something, or I've been looking for God, can't find him anywhere. George Harrison had this song, beautiful song. I really want to see you, Lord, but it takes so long, my Lord. Hare Rama. So where's Lord? Where's Krishna, Rama, Mother Mary, Jesus boy, baby Jesus? Where's your money? Well, if you don't have your money in front of you, it's right here, hiding. It's behind you. If you don't have everything laid out in front of you in the perfect way, your health is hiding. You hid it from yourself. Now you may go on an external world adventure to try and find it. This is called duality. You may realize it's already here. This is called non-duality. It's already. Hashtag already. Already everything is here within you. How you're extrapolating and projecting that as your theater might be, hey, you know what? I have an idea. Since I am this infinite creative agency called consciousness that can just make up universes, I'm going to make a universe where I'm going to find ignorance, and I'm going to hide. I'm going to cloak myself in ignorance, and then I'm going to go there, and I'm going to be, I am looking for money. Give me money. I'm going to kill you. Ha. Now, first you get the money, then you get the power, then you get the woman. Oh my God. So, in that narrative, first you're gonna need the money, then you're gonna have to get the power, and then it comes wholeness, love, two lovers walking on the beach holding hands, caressing each other. My God, so gorgeous, so romantic. Finally, after all the tension of looking and then seeing and trying to coincide, but then they move away, but we come closer, and then so we come together, we separate, we come together. Oh my God, the eros, the sexual friction, the sexual. So we can make movies, we can make TV shows like Sex and the City, or Looking for Mr. Right, or always ending up with Mr. Wrong. Are you one of these ladies? You always fall for Mr. Wrong? Well, we're falling too deep into the first person immersion, and then we're not consolidating the my better half. my other half, Miss Yin, or Mr. Yang for you if you're identified to be a woman or identified to be a man. Dopesy, I've said it all. Buy my products. They're described in the landing page or like the description underneath this video. Just like, just rain, make it rain. Please, make it rain because you will have so much fun. If you're already having so much fun with me just being Mr. Goofy and Mrs. Pleasantwheel, well, Mr. Goofy and Mrs. Pleasantwheel, we're selling you a bunch of really, really, really high value products that are artistic and that are engineered for your highest optimization, for your maximum benefit, for your craziest manifestation, for your most highest quality lifestyles, and all of that is just available for something 99. I don't have the prices in my head, but they end with 99, so you know you want to buy that because it's a special deal for you. Arigato gozaimasu.